Being good in bed is about more than just pleasing your partner physically. It's about making them feel good mentally and emotionally as well. And there's no easier way to make the person you're bedding feel awesome like a well-timed, sincere, creative, thoughtful compliment. Seriously, y'all, and I'm including myself in this chastisement, we do not do this enough. Not only does complimenting someone in the sack make them feel good, but it can also communicate specifics about your desires, break down barriers, and open a dialogue for future freakiness. But while you really can't go wrong with a compliment, unless of course you accidentally call the person you're praising by the wrong name, let's talk specifics. 1. Compliment a specific sexual skill. Exercising has never really been my thing, and I would rather go just about anywhere than the gym. That's why my favorite workout, Kegels, is one I can do in the comfort of my own home, at the office, walking down the street, sitting on the subway, right now, and while I'm having sex, which is of course a workout in itself. Kegel exercises involve contracting and releasing the muscles of the pelvic floor and provide a multitude of benefits for your vagina. But as I've recently discovered, doing them during sex will get you rave reviews. What I lack in a willingness to be on top for longer than 5 minutes, I'm lazy. I make up for by squeezing a dude's penis with my vagina in a rhythmic fashion while we hump.
Imagine that my fingers represent the pelvic floor muscles. In the exercise, you gently lift the FPT by contracting the pelvic floor muscles which surround the vagina.
A recent sex partner did not hesitate to dole out the accolades. "You have a seriously aerobic vagina," he said. "Whatever you were doing felt amazing." It's cool when someone tells you that you're good in bed, but it's way, way better when a sex partner shouts out something specific you did that they loved. When this dude basically told me that I have the Tracy Anderson of vaginas, I felt like I had discovered the goddamn wheel. Here are some further examples. "The way you lick the underside of my dick while you're going down on me drives me insane. I love watching you take control when we're doing it from behind. And I couldn't get enough of that thing you were doing with my clit with your tongue." Like seriously, even if you can't find the words to describe what they were doing, the very act of trying and failing to convey what you love so much is a compliment in and of itself. 2. Say something nice about the genitals. If you only ever take one bit of advice from an episode of Funny Girl Sex Guide, let it be this: compliment her vagina. Women are taught from a pretty young age that there's something wrong with our vaginas. It smells. Your labia is weird looking and long. It's ugly. You're too hairy, etc., etc. I can only speak for myself, but as much as I try and tune out that nonsense and love my vagina as it is, haphazardly shaved with long labia, thank you very much, I must admit to being a little insecure about it, especially when I'm getting down with somebody new. I do not know a woman on this planet who would not instantly get a little wetter if she heard any of the following come out of her partner's mouth. "I love the way you taste. Your vagina is magic. Oh my God, your pussy feels so good." And my personal favorite, "I seriously wish I could lick your beautiful pussy forever." Honestly, dudes, if you don't compliment her vagina in some fashion, she should never fuck you again. Really, it's kind of essential. Complimenting a dude with an average to large penis is even easier. "Oh my God, it's so big." Or if applicable, "Oh my God, it's so curved and it hits just the right spot." If he has a small dick, a simple, "Oh my God, your dick feels so good inside me," will suffice, provided it's not so small that you can't actually feel it. Sometimes you don't even need words. Once a guy dropped his pants and my jaw dropped with them. Many months later, he told me he still hadn't forgotten the look on my face when his mighty manhood made its debut. 3. Think beyond just "you're hot." Out here in the clothed world, I appreciate compliments on my intellect, work ethic, sense of humor, and talent. But in the bedroom, I want to be objectified. But I want to be objectified in a way that is specific to me. An ex of mine had a thing for the underside of my butt and would seriously shiver when he cupped it. "Your ass, girl," he would say in a sort of wonderment. It didn't matter that my butt had no muscle tone and some obvious dimples and hair in the crack. To this dude, my ass was perfect, and I felt like goddamn Kim Kardashian every time he had something to say about it. Look, there are a lot of things that make for a great sexual connection, and being attracted to a person's naked form, whatever form it may come in, is key. A friend of mine said a guy once told her, practically drooling, that she had a body like a Greek statue. It was a little weird, but it was also really nice because it was obvious that he found my body incredibly hot, she explained. Hell, you can say just that. "I love your body." Sounds generic, but it feels very specific to the person you're complimenting. That's what matters. 4. Stretch the truth. At a loss for words, whether it's true or bullshit, "That was the best ever" never falls on deaf ears. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check back next week for another episode of, I suppose running for political office is out of the question, huh? I mean, Funny Girl Sex Guide.